audible, sir?
Yes, yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
I use my another device demo session. Can I change my the camera?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. My screen is visible.
It is visible, sir.
Yes, student. Good morning, student. Okay. In the class 10, there is the many topics and there is a total 15 chapters. Okay. First of all, I introduce the all chapters and the related topic with the CBSE as per the marks. For example, first we start the chapter number 1 and a little introduction in the chapter 1, what is the chapter 1 state and what we learn in the chapter 1, then chapter 2, chapter 3 and so on. In the chapter number 1 is the real number system, real number. Okay. In the real number system, we learn about the number system, that we prove the root 2, the irrational number, about the rational number, irrational number, factorization, decimal, how to find the decimal without the multiplying, without the divisibility, doing the divisibility, factorization, and the relation between the SCF, LCM, right? Between the two numbers, three numbers, and there is many more in the chapter number 1. Like equalized division lemma, give the better platform to find the SCF of the two numbers. There's the many things in the chapter number 1, and chapter number 1 is a scorer chapter in the CBSE board, right? In the CBSE board, there is the selected questions always come from the chapter number 1, and the weightage of chapter number 1 is around the 8 or 10. It depends on the CBSE sample paper. It's around 8 or 10, and there are the selected questions. Particular CBSE always ask for these kind of the question in the CBSE exam. So chapter number 1 is some theoretical chapter also, but there is need some learning power about proving the root 2 is irrational, root 5 is irrational, and so on. Then come to the chapter number 1, and the chapter number 1 also is less linked to the other higher education, but their requirement is always the knowledge of chapter number 1 is always required. And chapter number 2 is the polynomial, right? Polynomial. Polynomial is the most important chapter for the class 10, 11, 12, IIT competition exams and so on. There's a many concept in the polynomial, and we also learn polynomial in the previous classes also, class 9th also. Introduction, I think class 8 introduction was introduction starts from the class 8 also. But in the class 10th, we learn in the polynomial, mainly focus on the quadratic polynomial, the special type of the quadratic polynomial, graph of the quadratic polynomial, and so on. Then chapter number 3 is a very important chapter, and is also the chapter from correlated with the chapter number class 9, chapter number I think 3 or 4, the linear equation of the two variable. Students, you learn in the class 9 linear equation of the two variable, only the linear equation of the two variable. In the class 9, you learn about the ax plus by plus c is equal to the 0. There is the number of possible solutions, how to the graph is drawn. But in the class 10, in chapter number 3, you learn the pair of linear equation of the two variable. Same thing is there, but there is the two equations like a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, equation number 1, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to the 0, equation number 2. There are the two equations, so there is many things. What kind of they correlate to each other, how to behave aligned with the other. There is a maximum possibility between the two lines. Like, for example, we have two lines. There is the maximum 3 relation between the two lines. Lines may be parallel to each other, they are not intersect to each other. Lines intersect to each other at a unique point. or line is coincided, मतलब overlap. A line is overlap to each other, right? There is a possibility, right? These we learn in the chapter about these three possibilities and how to solve the two equations and find the unique solution between the two lines. There is some methods, graphically, elimination, cross multiplication, and so on. So we learn in this chapter. Chapter number 4, right? Chapter number 4 is the most important chapter. Is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is also the part of the polynomial. Some topics we learn in the polynomial, but the quadratic equation we focus only quadratic equations. How to quadratic equation behave? How to quadratic equation give the zeros? How to quadratic equation solve? How to find the factorization? And how to solve the many types of the quadratic equation. And this chapter is most important for the IIT JEE also. The competitive exam, this is the most important also. And there is some every years there is one question is always based on the quadratic equation, and this application of this quadratic equation is also used in the other topics. Again, we learn chapter number 5 is the AP, arithmetical progressive. Arithmetical progressive is also the most important chapter. It's a very important chapter. We learn in the class 10th only the AP, arithmetical progressive. There is the formula A nth is equal to the A plus n minus 1 into D. There's the formula. And sum of the n terms of the AP. This is the n divided by the 2 and 2A plus n minus 1 into D. In this chapter we learn about these two formula only, but there is a many things. How to use the AP in the regular life also. This chapter we feel in our life how to mathematics is used. Sometimes student ask to me, sir, we learn mathematics, but where we apply the mathematics in our regular life? So this chapter is also directly explained where you use the regular life, mathematics in the regular life, and so many things. And this chapter is also is related to the class 11th mathematics. If you adopt mathematics in the class 11th, this chapter is very helpful for you. So focus on this chapter is also always. Chapter number 6 is the geometrically part, and geometrically part the chapter triangles chapter is some there's the lots of theorem, total not lots of theorem, I think there's the maximum 6 theorem. First is the basic proportionality theorem and converse of the theorem, and there are 3 theorems which are not asked in the CBSE, but the application of these theorems, just say side angle side similarity, angle similarity, these kind of the theorems is not asked in the CBSE exam, but these application of these theorem is most important, and this application is also in the higher education also. So this chapter is also important. Do not take in the light ki sir, triangles is the some difficult theorems and so on. Don't think about the theorems. Okay? Only learn the theorem, apply the theorem on the question, and chapter make easy. Otherwise, you think, oh my God, there is the theorems. How to learn the theorem? So you focus on the theorem. Ki how to how to apply the theorem. And what I feel for the student in my teaching life, teaching a student only learn the theorem. They do not think how to theorem is applicable and how to theorem is proved. When for example मैं आपको एक छोटा सा I'm giving a small example to you. There is a statement in a triangle, a line parallel to one side of triangle intersect other two sides at distinct point, divide in uh, divide in same ratio, same ratio. This is the normal statement of the theorem, जिसे हम BPT, which one you call the BPT theorem. There is the main thing in the theorem. Student not think what is the theorem said and how to apply this theorem in the other question. They only learn this is the statement, learn the statement, and do the when the theorem come in the exam, learn the theorem and write also. But student, you always feel what the theorem say. For example, a line parallel one side of the triangle, right, intersect other two sides. This is the given part. This is the always given part. For the BPT theorem, this is called the basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. For the BPT theorem, this is the given part, and this is the result part. You differentiate the result part and the given part, then you always you are always capable for the apply the BPT theorem. For example, this theorem said if we draw a line parallel to one side, this is the A, B, and C, and divide other two sides at distinct points, and we have only one thing is given: the triangle, the line is parallel to this side, right? The line is parallel to this side. This is the given part. Okay, sorry. Okay, then D is parallel to the BC, bache, right? Now, what we do? Result part is saying the other two sides, these other two sides dividing the same ratio. Other two sides dividing, this means AD divided by the AD divided by DB. Okay, then AE divided by EC. That's great. This is the result part. Okay, this is the result part, and the result part may be modified with the other things. When we learn the theorem, then we also learn the how to the result is modified, right? So this is the chapter 6, and there is another theorem, area similarity theorem, Pythagoras theorem also. We I think we heard the name Pythagoras previous classes also, but in this last classes you only the apply the hypotenuse square is equal to the perpendicular square plus the base square. But in this class, we prove how to the perpendicular square, hypotenuse square is equal to the perpendicular square plus base square. Now, another chapter is the chapter number 07. It's the coordinate geometry. My coordinate geometry. I think you hear about in the class 9th also you hear the chapter number 4 or 3, maybe 4 or 3. The name is the coordinate geometry. In the 9th, you only learn about the coordinate. It's mean coordinate plane, or what is the point, how to abscissa ordinate behave, where is the negative, where is the positive. But in this chapter, this is the most important chapter also for the class 11. And in the class 11, the chapter name is the straight line, right? I'm just introducing you these links because of the if you adopt the mathematics in the class 11, so you know the importance of this chapter for the other classes also, and focus on the chapter. Okay, there is the only 3 topics in chapter. There is only 1, 2, and 3 topics. Sorry, 3 topics. First topic is that based on distance formula. Second topic is based on the section formula, and third topic is based on the area of the triangle. In the session 2020-21, the third topic is not coming. Its mean area of triangle is not coming. But now we have all the topic for the session 21 to 22, right? And chapter number 8 is the most important chapter. Is the name is the trigonometry, and by the name of trigonometry, many of the students think, oh my god, what a chapter, how to learn this chapter. There is lots of formula and things and so on. But I told you, this chapter is too easy. My first word for this chapter is too easy. You only the focus on the chapter concept. I start from this chapter. Today I start from this chapter, and I teach you how to learn the trigonometry and how to use the trigonometry. And this chapter is also related to our daily life also. So there is a many concept in the chapter trigonometry. There is 4 exercise, mainly the 4 exercise, 8.1, 8.2, 8.3 and 8.4. So there is some things we learn in the starting. If we learn in the starting about the main formula, then this is not difficult for the others exercise. And chapter number 9 is based on the AOT. It's mean application of trigonometry. Right?
Sir, your voice
Yes, ma'am.
breaking.
Now I'm audible, ma'am.
Your voice. Yeah. Now you're audible. Yes, sir.
Just a minute. I changed my mic. Just
Okay.
now is better, ma'am.
Yes, now it's better, sir. Please go
Thank
ahead.
Okay. Now, student, the topic is the AOT, the application of the trigonometry. It's too easy. There is only 2 concepts, but the problem in this chapter, this chapter is related with our daily life. When we see any cloud in the sky, then we measure how distance is the cloud from us, or the distance of the cloud from the earth surface. The daily life question. For example, if we go in the park, there is a slider, है ना? There is a slider, and if we have the angle of slider with the earth, then how to find the height of the slider, the end point of the slider with the end point of the foot, or the length of the slider. There is many things, and this chapter is purely based on the real life, and you really enjoy this chapter if your concept is clear in chapter number 8. So there is other chapter also, chapter number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, chapter number 10 is also name is the circle, right? There is some only one exercise in the chapter, but the chapter is have lots of things. And in the class 9th, you also learned chapter number circle. But in the 9th, there is around 12 theorems, lots of the theorem. But in the chapter number 10, class 10th, there is only 2 theorems. But the things is related with the chapter number, with the class 9 chapter circle, right? So you revise all the theorems, all the points of class 9 circles, right? Then you are very comfortable in the class 10 circle. Chapter number 11 is the construction. Is a simple, no problem. Chapter number 12 is area related to the circle, area related to circle. This is also important chapter. This chapter is totally based on the formula. Formula based chapter. If your concept is clear, what is the sector, what is the segment, what is the arc, how to find the length of the arc, if you learn the formula of square, what is the diagonal of square, if we have side of square, when your concept and formula is clear, then this chapter is okay with you. Otherwise you feel some difficulty in this chapter. Right now, next is the 13. One of the most important chapter is the area related to the surface, right? 80% of the chapter you also learn in the class 9. There is some changes and some new things is added. This is called the frustum, right? And the transformation of the volume one to another. And nothing is new in this chapter. You always, I think there is 80% is covered in the class 9. In the class 9, there is around, I think, 8 exercise, but in the class 10, there is only 5 exercise. Right? So this chapter is not difficult. Chapter number 14 is the statistics. Statistics is also you learn in the class 9, but class 10 statistics is totally different. There is mean, median, and mode. And chapter number 15 is the probability, right? The probability is simple.
and the concept is also required. Some new concept is introducing the class 10. In the ninth, you only learn what is the probability and total outcome divided by the total number of possible outcomes. Now I start the chapter number 8 as I promised. The chapter is too important. No fact, right? Basically, there is some other things also. If I break the name trigonometry, then things in this trigo stand for the triangles. Metry stand for the measurement and things, right? So not start with too much brief. I only start the main concepts which is important for the chapter, right? I required some questions and answer from your side. I asked some question and a required answer from your side. So some student, if you know the answer, please raise your hand. Then I unmute to you and tell you the answer. Right. My first question is: I give you the right angle triangle. Right. This is the right angle triangle. Right. A B C. This is the right angle triangle. Student. Okay. Now I'm asking the hypotenuse. Where is the hypotenuse? Which one is the perpendicular and which one is the base? You just name which side is the hypotenuse, which side is the perpendicular, and which side is the base. So please raise your hand if you know the answer. Please. Anyone raise your hand? Ma'am, please help me.
Sir. Yoguru, you can answer. I have unmuted you.
Yes, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Sir, AC is hypotenuse.
Sorry, beta. Which side?
Sir, AC.
AC. Done. Okay. Now, perpendicular is?
Sir, AB.
AB. Very good. AB. Now, another is?
Sir, base is BC.
BC. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, beta, there is some correction. Actually, you give me the answer is correct, but only the one answer is the correct, right? This is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. And perpendicular and base, this is the may be vary. This answer may be vary, right? How to vary this answer? In the question, in the trigonometry, you only learn only the one concept, right? First concept is the perpendicular is perpendicular is opposite to acute angle. Sometimes you say the acute angle, right? But you say, sir, there is the two acute angle. So right, I'm saying there is the two acute angle. So maybe perpendicular is AB. You saying the perpendicular is AB. जो आपको which one you see the vertical on the horizontal? So you say this is the perpendicular, but this is also the acute angle. This is also acute angle. According to this is also the perpendicular. Then it is a base. So student, when you not specify the observation angle, so I'm saying perpendicular is opposite to the acute angle or observation angle, right? Observation angle. You always search the observation angle. When teacher asks to you, beta, which one is the perpendicular? You ask, sir, where I stand. I am the observer. Where I stand, right? I am the observer. If I am stand here, right? I am stand here. Now, perpendicular is what? Now, perpendicular is according to the observer. I am the observer. Right? I am the observer. The perpendicular is the BC. Now, then base is the, if this is the perpendicular, base is the AB. Right, beta? Now, hypotenuse is always opposite to the 90 degree. Okay? Hypotenuse is always opposite to the 90. Concept is clear for the perpendicular and base?
Yes, sir.
Now, what can I do? Oh, so sorry for interrupt. There is a call. Just a minute. Now, this is the concept for the perpendicular base and the hypotenuse. Now, I give a small story. Right? First of all, you always remember the relation between these three sides. Yes, beta. Yes, sir. Is any query? Mr. Principal, is there any query?
Rakesh sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Rakesh sir, sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Ma'am, I'm audible. Hello.
You're audible, sir. You're audible.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Sir, please, Bala sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Can I continue or
Bala sir, please. Tiago sir, please.
Yes, ma'am. This is 40 minutes session only, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Last 3 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Then
Yeah,
only the
please
Bala
thank
sir.
him and end the session, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
yes, ma'am?
Children, every one of you are expected to thank our new sir, Rakesh sir.
Please show your camera on your face, sir. Rakesh, sir.
Just a minute, sir. Just give me a minute.
Dear students, please switch on your cameras, ma'am, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Durga ma'am, please unmute all. Durga ma'am, please unmute all.
Students, you can unmute yourself. Sir, they have unmuted. Bala sir, I have unmuted.
Guru, are you there? Guru, are you there? Guru,
Sir.
please share your feedback, Guru.
Yes, sir. This is very nice class, sir. It
Can
is
share
very,
your feedback.
this class is very useful, sir.
Jaypriya, you can share.
This class was very helpful, ma'am.
Bhavani Sri, Gunasila Pandyan, Guru Prasad, every one of you. Fast.
Unmute yourself and tell how was the class.
Ma'am, class is nice, ma'am.
Well done, Surya Prakash.
That,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir. Nice to
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ittivasan.
Ma'am,